Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're from. J-Ro here, host Big Hair Hits every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. AlleghenyMountainRadio.org. Another dice game review. This one's called POW, as it says right on the front. POW. And this is going to be a very short review because this is a very light game. Not a whole lot of decisions going on, but enough to make it fun. Let's put it that way. All right. Now, what I'm going to show you are solo rules, so, I'm sure in the comments somebody will tell me I'm not playing it to right, but, whatever. You get some dice in the box, and you get these hero cards and villain cards. You got your heroes, you got your villains. You can tell the difference not only by the color, the skull, but also plus and minus. That has to do with scoring at the end of the game. And again, these are the solo rules. What I do is I line up all the heroes in a row. I shuffle them first, then I put them down there. Same deal with the villains. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Then you take your dice. I allow myself 3 rolls, okay? And then I decide what I want to lock in as far as getting a score or whatnot. For example, watch this. Boom. Aha. Okay, shields, as I just demonstrated up in the row, would be heroes, right? Da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's we'll call it a speech bubble, right? So if I were to stop rolling right now, I would count 4 cards over. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now plus 1. Okay, that's not bad, right? But look, if I roll this one again and come up, maybe I'll come up with another shield and do a little bit better. Plus 2, right? And ta-da-ta-ta, so let's see what happens. I think I will do that. I consider the speech bubbles a re-roll, okay? So let's see what we got. Boom. Ah, there we go. And also, I roll like 3 times, okay? Whatever is in the tray. So there we go. 5. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take this guy. Let's put him to the side. Da-da-da. And let's go again. Just do that 10 times. That's what I do anyhow. Let's go again. Boom. All right, now, okay, cool. This is a good example. We have a shield and a skull. Now, whichever more you have of, if I have more skulls and shields, that dictates where I pick from, right? So with that in mind, I got 3 speech bubbles I can re-roll. It's tied now, so you got to roll. So let's see what we get. La-di-da. Okay, another skull. All right, I can roll one more time if I want. Let's see what the villain row looks like as far as 2. 1, 2. All right, minus 2. Well, oh well. But if I roll again and I get 1 or 2 more skulls, I can do minus 1. Okay, so I got nothing to lose. I might as well give it a try. So here we go. La di da di da. Ba da da. Oh, 2 shields. Uh-oh, check it out. Look what happened. Now I got more shields and skulls, so now I can get a hero. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, plus 4. I didn't expect that. So far I have 6 points. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's do it one more time, just for laughs. La-di-da. Skull. 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 Uh-oh. Shield. And speech bubble. So, let's count 3 over. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Only minus 1. And I only got 1 die left. So, it's not going to help me at all, even if I were to get a shield, because I would still have to. I got more skulls than shields, so I might as well just take that villain. Boom. Get rid of him. And again, just do it 10 times, right? And then you add up your score, and just make a note of it. So far my high score today is 26. So there you go. You make as many rounds or as little rounds as you want. And again, these aren't even close to being the real rules, but I mean, I'm at school right now, and I'll give you a tour of my little workspace here. And you only get 30 minutes for lunch, so the rules as they are take you probably like not even 5 minutes to play. And it gives you an excuse to roll dice. These are nice dice. They're big and clunky. They are etched, so the images won't come out. And they're big enough. I mean, I have small hands, but with 5 dice, they're kind of hard to hang on to. That's how big they are. which is fine. I mean, I like the dice. They're cool. And as far as the artwork's pretty cool. Cartoony, right? And it's on pretty good cardstock, pretty thick. So as you play around, it's not going to get bent or anything. So very light game. It was $15. I mean, for $15, yeah, I guess not too bad. Realistically, you could play this with regular playing cards and regular dice. You could say, okay, line them all up. All black cards are heroes, all red cards are villains, and you use real or regular 6-sided dice. 1s and 2s are black, 3s and 4s are red, 5s and 6s are speech bubbles. Now you got the same game right here. So, but I mean, it's still pretty cool for what you get, whatever. So there you go. So that was a short video. Why don't we do a quick tour of my workspace here at school, seeing that we got a minute or two. Let's back up a little bit. And this is my desk, obviously. This is where kind of take a break, do some, computer work and whatnot during the day if I need to. Not usual, but let's see, let's get that way. I got my typewriter. Just picked that up for $7. Electric. I prefer manual, but until I get another manual one, that one works pretty well. I got some decorations up on the wall. That's an old picture. That's from like 1992, 93, something like that. All right, cool. No trespassing. There's a fan letter from a kid. Hung that up. There's our positive affirmation from Mr. Bruce Lee. And this is an old picture. That's about 20 years old. That's me with Dan the Beast Severn from UFC. And that's his championship belt sitting right there. It's pretty big. That was around 1993, so that's an old picture. If we keep going, got some more games on pause over here. You might recognize these cards from the Dungeon board game. What I did was I bought a bunch of these tiles right here. They're pretty cheap. They're only, thin little paper, but, I'm making up some rules, kind of like those Dungeons and Dragons, Wrath of Ashardalon and Drizzt and all that, where you make the board as you go. So you got your hero, you got a wandering monster, whatnot. I haven't really figured it out yet, but, it's cool. Another excuse to roll dice, whatever, and mess with the cards. Over here, we've got a bookshelf. We got some games going on over here. This is Roll For It. A lot of dice for that one. Dragonwood, Lightning Dice. This isn't a bad game. This got some bad reviews, but it's actually alright. Indiana Jones. Castle Panic is good. Feudal. That's a really old school one. It's pretty good. Quantum is good. Survive. Kingsburg. And Agricola. This one I just picked up at Walmart for $9 a couple weeks ago. I haven't really dug into it, but it's got some cool miniatures and whatnot. Apparently it's based on the old HeroScape game, some of the parts, which is out of print. So I look forward to messing with that. Sagrada, yeah, that's alright. I mean, it's a dice placement game, and then I got 2 boss monsters here. It's strictly cards, and it's an alright game. If we back up, we got some music videos going on here. Rush, yes. Asia, of course. ELP, Van Halen. Got some movies going on. Red Dawn, Strange Brew, Mackenzie Brothers. Last Starfighter, Kill and Kill Again. Let's look at the cover of that one. There it is. Just don't kill once. You gotta kill again. There it is. No, he's not one of the best. He is the best. Alright, so there you go. The Soldier is pretty good. Street Night with Jeff Speakman. I like that movie. A-Team. Gotta have A-Team. Got some food down here. Chef Boyardee. Popcorn. Got my Game Boy going on. And got this little mini Sega handheld going on down here. Blip. Check that out. You just press the buttons. The little thing goes back and forth. I did a video on that guy already. And let's back up. We got some musical instruments going. That's my $50 keyboard, which isn't as feature rich as that giant silver one that I paid $3 for. So, but it's still a good keyboard, no big deal. That's a kid's guitar over there. We do guitar on Thursdays. This is that's a cheap old guitar I got for free. I just traded in some old Nintendo stuff for the AC/DC pick going right there. Da da da. This one right here I picked up about a month or so ago for $45, brand new off eBay. And the reason why it was so cheap, even though it's brand new, is it's probably irregular or imperfect, whatever you call it. There isn't any gloss or anything on here. It's just rough. Even around these edges, it's unfinished. This is pushed in one of those dots here on the fret. So I'm guessing there was a bunch of them on the assembly line that they were going to throw out because they were messed up, and somebody just bought a pile of them and sold them. So it's not a bad guitar. There's some just odds and ends in this cabinet over here. That's my workout bag for lunchtime. Sometimes I do some working out. I got some more books down here. La-di-da, right? And this is a really good comic book right here. We'll do a separate review on it. The Badger. Boop. Awesome comic book. Retro Gamer magazine. Excellent magazine. And a dinky little guitar amp. It was like 20 bucks. Ready to go at all times. Book cart really quick. Here's over here. Kids like to sign out the books. Got about 200 or so. And these are the most popular here, the Fighting Fantasy ones that you may have seen my video on that. The principal just ordered us some new ones. Boom, check that out. Crown of Kings. Man, look at that beast. Boom, Crown of Kings. Trial of Champions. Excellent books. Kids love to read those, and that's pretty cool. Then on Fridays, while we're waiting on the bus, we play some games. In the cafeteria. La-di-da-di-da. So there's my workspace at school. Isn't that exciting? Well, Big Hairheads every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. AlleghenyMountainRadio.org. We'll see you next time. Same bad time, same bad channel.